Awesome, guys. Another episode of In Your 20s. So we are at the library right now. We have no location. So this is our third time actually filming this at the Skokie Public Library. Shout out to them. They don't know us, but we just book it. So we're just going to have another boys pod. Last time we had a conversation about California. So this time we're just going to have a conversation about life. We're going to get to know us better. Yeah. We're going to ask each other more questions about our background, our party life, our just who we are as individuals. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna start it off like that. Yeah, you said you wanted to talk about more of the party life, right?
Yeah, I mean, all right. So, growing up, were you much of a party person? Or?
My guy, was I a party person? Yes. Everyone from Evanston that has ever known me growing up, I have been throwing parties since I was 12 years old. Damn. Birthday parties. We started off, right? Yeah. I think I was in 6th grade. We started throwing off parties. And it was innocent, right?
Yeah.
But the first time in 6th grade, Dexter, everyone knows Dexter. Mm-hmm. It was like 6 of us, a couple friends. Prime was there, Andrew, Terrence, and 2 other people that were there. Alex Cornell was there too, and other people. He brought in a bag. We were 12 or 11, keep this in mind. He brought a bag. He brought cranberry juice and then a baggie. And we were watching This Is the End, I think, the movie. He brought out a bag and he just said, "Guys, you guys want to smoke?" They were like half-lit cigarettes. I don't know if it was weed or cigarettes, but they were like 4 in a baggie. And we were 11 years old. I swear to God, we were 11 years old. And that was the first time. But the first time we drank was in 7th grade. So my aunt would have a storage down there because she lived in an apartment. So, which is my mom's sister. And she would keep all her Modelos and Coronas in a storage room. I swear. Yeah. And I knew that. Me, Dexter, and Daniel Patino and Alex Cornell, we knew that. So when we had I think it was 30 or 40 people, my dad came back, was making pina coladas for us. We were 12. Yeah. I think we were turning 12 or 13.
Okay.
And then my dad went upstairs, right? That's when they gave us the confidence where they were just like, he doesn't need anyone there. We took advantage of that. We went to the back, opened the bottom. So there was 7 Modelos stacked up, 24 pack. And we opened the bottom one in the corner and we took up Modelos back to back. Someone brought a bottle of wine because people from Nichols and Haven would come to my school. Okay. Would come to my party. Yeah. So, I went to shoot. Okay. So people came in and, dude, we just drank. I didn't get drunk. But other people just drank. They didn't know how to handle liquor. Bro, we were 12 or 13.
And this was at your house?
This was at my basement, bro.
Oh, shit.
People knew that was at my basement.
Damn.
So after that, I don't know, I would just throw parties on my birthday. Yeah. 8th grade came along too. I still have the photo on my Facebook. There was 30 or 40 of us too. I didn't drink. I know some people started experimenting with marijuana. I didn't. I smoked 8th grade. Okay. With my boy Alex, I can say that now, behind a billboard downtown Evanston. But I still didn't do it during my birthday. Yeah, dude, ever since 8th grade, I just got the title that I just threw parties in my basement. It was just meant for parties.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
Did your parents ever find out?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Would they allow it, or were you just
So at first they would, just because it was a birthday party.
Okay, and then they started figuring out that you're...
well, in 8th grade, I think going into freshman year, I'd invite a lot of friends over to my basement. We would have a lot of kickbacks. And we knew that we had that. My mom wouldn't care at that time. She would just be like, "Oh, they're just kids having fun." I took advantage of that. So we would have people over. And I remember they went away. My mom went to Jersey in 8th grade. And it was just me and my sister. So then what's it called? It was just me and my sister. So I threw a party. It was the first time I think I threw a party with alcohol that I drank. Oh, shit. I remember people brought Haven, Nichols, they came over. Dude, I had over 100 people, and that was the first time the cops came over ever. My sister was 8, I was 14. My sister was 18. She's 4 years older than me, and her boyfriend was 19 at that time. Okay. There was 50 people. I don't know how many people were in my house, but there was a lot. There was people outside. This was 7 p.m. too. Keep this in mind. My party started at 3. Damn. At 7 p.m. it got popped. Damn. This was in August. I remember it too. And people were smoking inside my basement. Damn, Dad, you're gonna see this, but fuck. Yeah, dude, they were smoking marijuana. I remember people kept saying, "Oh, this is that California shit," because California was the only state.
Back then, everybody would be bragging about having weed from California.
Yes, bro. And what's it called? So the cops came over. They came in the house. They knocked on the door. They were just like, "Yo, we're having noise complaints. It smells like marijuana. What's going on?" I was 14. I didn't know what to do. I remember, I forgot what, my sister's boyfriend went out there and just said, you can't come in or without like permission or whatever, yada, yada. Like the same thing, you ever saw Project X?
Yeah.
The same exact thing, that's what he said. He said some funny joke too, like he just couldn't, or he just says it smells funny. And I think he said, my cat took a piss. I don't know what he said. He said some stupid shit. He's like, yeah, I have scum problems or some. He said some dumb shit. But that was the first time the cops came over.
Damn.
But to answer your question, yes, I partied all throughout high school. Any opportunity I got, I would throw a lot of parties.
Yeah.
And
you said you started drinking one in high school? Or?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I started drinking and like around I was like 14, 15.
Damn.
Yeah, we would just party hard, bro.
For real?
We would. I say this to this day. I feel like class of 2018 was we were. If it wasn't my party, other people had older brothers and siblings. Yeah. They would throw parties at 14, 15. Yeah. And it wasn't just me. We would just go crazy, bro. Like we would honestly just drink. We would call it OCs. Yeah. So we would always say the phrase "no backpack, no banger." So because we couldn't just enter or walk around with like a brick, you know, a 30 pack. Yeah. So we'd have to open it and put it in a backpack. Oh. So if someone entered with a backpack, you knew they had alcohol on them. And it was rare. We were just 14, 15. So, but no, bro, like that was we would do it all through high school. And it was fun, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it was fun, but also too, it was like, it took a toll on me. I guess like it got me in a lot of bad situations too as well. I'm gonna knock on wood because I did get away with a lot of stuff too as well. But yeah, it was fun, bro.
Yeah, like you told me about how you never got in a DUI, but you've been close to it, right? Like
my dad, my parents were there. Magda was there, Alex was there, Prime was there, Mepler was there. This was 20 minutes before I was gonna turn 18 years old. I got stopped from a headlight. I was dumb enough because I was driving. Yeah. We came back from a bar. We were gonna go somewhere else. This was it was like 20 minutes before it turned 12 a.m. I was 17, about to turn 18. The cop stopped us. We had open drinks. I was already buzzed. Everyone in the car was buzzed. We were coming back from Mark II, I think. or we already know what Mark II is, but we're coming back from Mark II. As soon they stopped me by Howard. So the cops stopped me. They took me out the car. They were just like, you're kind of slurring your words. And they were just like, first they were just like, you know why we stopped you? I'm like, no, why? They were just like, your headlight's out. And it was. And once I started talking and yada yada, and they saw like everyone else, they knew we were minors. Only 2 people were 18. So they were just like, yo, like there's open drinks right there. Smells like, your breath smells like alcohol. I didn't know at that time that I didn't have to take the breathalyzer. I took the breathalyzer. I passed all their tests. Oh, okay. I walked. I looked at them. I didn't slur my word. I don't know what, but I passed everything.
Damn. So they made you take that breathalyzer.
They made me take that breathalyzer. I did. I got in trouble. They were just like, we have to pick you up. BB gun fell out. That we had a BB gun. It looked like a real gun. So they say when it fell out, they looked at Prime. So Prime, you motherfucker. So yeah, Prime is black. He's African American. He's black. So supposedly the BB gun fell and Prime was at the door, and literally like the cops stared at him. I was already handcuffed. Yeah. Keep that in mind. I was already telling the cops, "Fuck you," yada yada. And they said when the BB gun fell out in front of them, the cops were just like, "Yo." Oh, and shit. Prime was. Prime, motherfucker, 6'4" with dreads, and he's a freak. Yeah, so I don't know what, but Magda took the blame.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And as they knew I was drunk, intoxicated, and stuff, so I think I got written up with 4 or 5 tickets. I still have it in my glove department to this day.
I've seen them, yeah.
And I won't remember like the lady cop. She was just like, "Oh, it looks like it's gonna be your birthday. Happy birthday," and she ripped my ticket. I'll never forget that. She ripped my ticket. Damn. It was for a DUI. I was just like at that time I was just like, whatever. Like, dude, you're 18, 17. You don't care. You feel invincible.
You're probably like, oh, nothing bad is gonna happen. But damn, now that you probably look back onto it, you're probably like, damn,
it's crazy.
Things could have gone.
It could have gone really, really bad, bro. And it's not. And I know I'm gonna portray myself as like very, very like, oh, this guy's reckless and stuff. But this is 5 years ago. Like I feel like.
I mean, we've all done a good amount of stupid shit. Like
stupid shit, bro. It's just insane what we go through and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's also God protecting us from like
it has to be something
like an angel or something protecting us. Because there's been like many scenarios too, like that I'm like, damn, I look back upon, I'm like, damn, things could have gone like
Should have been arrested or dead.
yeah, yeah.
It's just insane what could happen. And I know too, like you too, Steven. I remember Steven would come along with us a lot too when I was like 17, 18. So Steven's his older brother. Shout out Steven Gomez, Le Pegan. Kidding. But I'm kidding. But but what's it called? Yeah, you would come around. You were 14.
Yeah.
Steven was 18. I was 17.
You guys were like seniors. I was like, what, like a freshman?
Yeah.
Maybe like this. Yeah.
You were incoming freshman.
Yeah.
And I was already a junior going to be a senior.
Yeah.
Steven already graduated.
Yeah.
So that's when we started hanging out because of the pitch.
Yeah.
So then I remember I'd invite Steven all the time, and Steven would just be like, oh, can my brother come?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, cool. Like, whatever. Like, you sucked at soccer, but it was whatever.
Fuck yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But you were cool, so you would always come over, and yeah, you would see it too. I have Snapchat memories when we would go to like parties and stuff like that. You'd also take swigs of alcohol too as well.
That was like the first time, like, that was like the first time I got introduced to like parties and shit. So no, it was pretty fun.
It sounds pretty fucked up because I'm just like, then I'm introduced to that.
I mean, it was
but let me tell you, this guy's a menace. Like he's a menace. He went to college and turned into a menace.
Some stuff I do regret because I look back upon it. I'm like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have done like stupid ass shit. Because like I've like driven drunk, like blacked out. Like in college, I think college was like my peak of like partying and like doing whatever I want. Because I was free. I had so much freedom. Like I had no parents, no brothers to tell me what to do. And so like, yeah, I was like in college in my frat, I was like known for being like the guy who always blacked out at every party. And so like that, I mean, there's no shame into it, like, but I do like feel bad sometimes because I'm like, damn, like there's been so many times where like things could have gotten bad. Like I could have like got into like, I mean, some stuff did happen. I did black out like 4 months ago, and I ended up breaking my hand and not breaking my hand, but I like tore a tendon, and I had surgery, and I was out for like 3 months. Couldn't work out, couldn't do anything. And so like that made me like open my eyes like immediately, like, damn, you need to control yourself. Like
drinking just a lot of
problems,
like, bro.
Like well, I mean, we've seen it together too. Like hella shit happens whenever like alcohol is involved.
Yeah.
And like, although we still drink and shit, I think now we like know our limits.
100%.
We know when to like stop.
Yeah.
Although we do get fucked up sometimes, but it's never to the point where we're like.
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
Well, I'm 23, you're 20, but I feel like you're very mature. Like since I've met you to like now to this point.
I mean, I'm still trying. You know,
you don't know. I feel like you matured very, very enough, and I feel like when I first met you, even when you first met me, I feel like you had to go through that transition, right?
Yeah.
And you're like a little bit more older, a little bit more wiser, and you've been through a lot. But like you said, it takes time, right?
Yeah.
Like around your age, I was in a dark hole. It took me like a lot to get out of that, right? And that's why I started this podcast too, but like also with you too, trying to tell you like, yo, this is what happened to me.
Yeah.
If you want to just, I don't know, like give you tips, like, yo, read a book, do something, do your bed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He's always giving me advice, and like, I mean, it's helpful, and I thank you for that.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
No, yeah. But I was going to say like, what was like I know you just mentioned like the deepest, like you were in a dark hole. Like, can you talk about that more?
So, as many as you guys know, like, in high school, like we party a lot too, and a lot of people know this too, and you know, so hard drugs would come into Evanston, around the Evanston area too as well. So, and this is like a very personal topic too as well, as many people don't know, and I know family members are gonna look out too, but I'm gonna express it too because it could help out someone that's dealing with it. So we would do a lot of cocaine, like we'll do a good amount of cocaine, like at the end, like the last year of high school, right? And it was like the number one party drug that everyone would go crazy for. Like I've not seen people pay so much top dollar for it. And a couple of our friends, well, me and a main friend, you know, it sounded so bad, but we would get it, right? And in some sense, like we would kind of sell it. Right, at parties and stuff like that. But as well too, people would always like ask for it. They'll just be like, yo, do you know, it's like they were doing it before we even got it. So, but still, like the things you see that people would do for it is insane.
Crazy. Yeah.
But I never got addicted to it, and that's the crazy thing. That's what made me like discover who I am. I never had an addictive personality. I'd owned 6 vapes, and you're gonna be like, oh, you own 6 vapes, how you not addicted? like I would have it, but
you
not
wouldn't
use
hit
it.
it,
Yeah,
right?
I would
Yeah.
not crave it.
Yeah.
I'd get it for like Lollapalooza and I'll lose it there, or I'll get it for a festival or a party, lose it and just get it. I think I'd get it because I felt left out. But
Okay,
I puffed it
makes
so many
sense.
times to the point where I never got addicted to it.
Yeah.
I haven't owned my own vape probably since 4 years ago, and I don't feel the need to have it. I don't get headaches like people discuss, like they become addicted. With cocaine too. Sadly, I do know people that still use it to this day and actually are addicted to it.
Yeah.
But you see how people act towards it, like they want it right
They're
away.
like fiending for it. Like
Yeah. And we would do it regularly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when I was 18, 19, 20, we would do it a lot, bro. And I was in a very dark place too as well. My grandma passed away when I was 18. Literally 3 days after I graduated high school, my grandma passed away. So I felt like I just wanted to party, but I don't know if I used it. I don't know if I was conscious that I used cocaine. I didn't do it outside. I never did it when I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
Never did it sober.
Yeah.
I did it when I was like at a party. We were at one every other day. So it was, we was always offered. We had it. Me and my best friend, like, I'm not gonna expose him right there, but we would do all the time. We would carry it. We would, if people asked for it, we would sell it. And yeah, we would sell it by lines. I came out with this idea. We're like, yo, like people are paying top dollar. Why not sell it like $10 a line? If we don't like them, $20 a line. People would pay. But yeah, dude, we consumed so much that it was just like, not looking back at it, it was disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was just so much to the point where I'm just like, I should have been dead. I was just like, God damn. And that's why I'm so grateful. And I know a lot of people can't say this, but I'm kind of grateful for COVID. Because it kind of taught me. I fell in this dark hole where I just wanted to drop out. I didn't know who I was. I felt a scumbag. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I didn't even want to get out of my dorm when I was in Southern Illinois. I felt so. I didn't want no one to look at me. I didn't want no one to. I felt like if I was a bother to everyone because I didn't know what I was. So when COVID hit, I transitioned to. I began reading books. I lost weight. I stopped drinking. People don't know this, but I stopped drinking for 1.5 years. I entered a relationship. So like it kept me busy and I kept trying these new things. Like I learned new diets, anabolic diet, reading. Like I said, I didn't drink for 1.5 years.
That's crazy.
So it taught me so much self-discipline of who I was, what I wanted to do. I switched my major to psychology. It just brought me closer, and getting, like you said, getting away from alcohol is something really important. We still do it.
Yeah, don't get us wrong.
We'll party, but
we know that like
we're aware.
Yeah,
we're aware. Like you said it too. Like it makes you do dumb decisions. I've been in that position too as many times, but it's so bad. And I know you wanted to stop too for like a period of time. You have.
Yeah, I mean, I have. I took like a 3-month break, but it wasn't long.
Couple times too.
Couple times, yeah. But it's. I don't know. I wish I could do it like often, but there's always like temptation. There's always like you fucking.
Well, see, when I want to do it, I'm just like, yo, like we're gonna go film some content, and then we, sometimes we get invited out. So when we get invited out, we're gonna take advantage of it, film some clips, right?
Yeah.
So, but but still, like drinking it makes you do dumb stuff if you don't know how to do it. Right?
Yeah. I also think alcohol could be used for a good thing because like you socialize. Like that's a main thing too. Like. I recently went to like a quinceañera, but it was like a Christian quinceañera. So there was no alcohol, no dancing, no like music, and so it made me realize like, damn, like this is sad. Like how like the 15-year-old, my cousin, isn't gonna like look back at her memories and be like, oh look, this is what happened. Like everybody was dancing, everybody was like communicating with each other, but no, it was nothing like that. It was sad for me. I guess it's also because like I've like seen what it's like to go to a quinceañera that's like fun and everybody's like enjoying it. But yeah, it just made me realize like, damn, like maybe alcohol could be used for a good thing. like if there was alcohol there, I think I would have had a great ass time. Like I think I would have talked to everybody and like everybody would have like connected and like had fun.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. It could be used for a good.
As long as you know your limits, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true.
I think I've only been sober in 2 situations in my life. I like at a function, maybe a couple of times, but the most recent one was Hazel's graduation, and I was sober. It was like 11 p.m. I think I only slept like, we went to go film that Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
That's it. And I went that night. We went to, and the night before we went out,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the night before we went out. We went to Mo's. And I went to Mo's literally that same night too as well. The next day, so I was sober, and
how was that like?
dude, honestly, it felt good. I liked it, but didn't like it.
Okay.
So it was new to me, so it was rare. So like people were partying, people were having fun, people were dancing. I felt like I didn't know how to act the first 20 minutes. So I just felt like very to myself because I'm just like, this is new. Everyone's having fun and stuff, and I'm tired too as well. So, but also too, I didn't get home till 3 a.m. But because we were out all night, so but I was sober still, and I didn't wake up with a hangover. I didn't spend no money.
The benefits.
Yeah, I still got home hungry. But I still got home hungry, but I spent no money, and that's it, bro. Like I didn't wake up with a hangover or nothing. And
I mean, I feel like if you have the personality that like doesn't need alcohol to go out, I feel like that's a whole like good thing. Like I wish I had that. I mean, I feel like there's periods where I can be like that, but like I just have to be in a really good mood for me to be able to do that. But yeah, I mean.
It's hard though, bro, because like everyone else is intoxicated, right?
That's true.
But it's like something I feel like you have to like someone has to master. It doesn't just come naturally, right?
That's true.
But yeah, those were like the only 2 times that I felt like I was just like that was like the most recent one, like 2 months ago.
Oh yeah.
And I just felt like I don't know, I felt weird, but it felt good at the same time.
Yeah. Do you think you would ever do it again?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I at this moment right now too as well, like I'm trying to discipline myself a little bit more because I feel like at this stage of my life right now, it's a lot of it's kicking up. So I'm getting ready to graduate, so I'm getting a lot of major classes. Our podcast too is doing very, very well, and we're getting good guests, cool people. We're like grateful for the opportunities we're both getting as well. But life too, you know, we got life. You have your stuff. We have different schedules. Work.
Yeah.
So I feel like I want to get myself a little bit more disciplined too, and save some money and not drink as much because drinking does cause a lot of problems too.
And it costs a lot.
And it costs fucking a lot, bro. It's so fucking dumb, bro. When we went out with Alex Holland.
Oh, dude.
I think they said I don't think they paid for it, but they said a 12-pack of Happy Dads
was $300. 300. That's so much money.
Bro,
for a fucking 12-pack that you could get at Jewel for
$30.
Yeah,
less
$20. Yeah,
$300. Yeah, it's cool in the moment, but $300.
Yeah, I was just like, damn. I mean, you must be balling if you're spending that much money on fucking alcohol. But
if you have that money, go ahead.
Yeah,
bro. Like
that.
People be buying Jose Cuervo, they be spending Bucanas, $400 for bottle service.
Yeah.
Bro, but then you go to a store, it's like $50. You pay for the experience, but still, bro.
Yeah, like Bucana was $200 at Mo's. It wasn't that much though, cause like when we like went with eight of us and like
it was $50. I got pissed though.
Go on.
We're gonna take a tea break.
Oh yeah, so it's just so expensive. Like
it's crazy, bro. Yeah. I'll never forget. It was me. I told you the story, but me, Steven, my boy Downey, and my boy Shamir, we went out to Mo's. And we ordered 4 shots. My boy was like, yo, let's get 4 shots. She was like, what shot, honey? And they were just like, Jose Cuervo, right?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, how much is a bottle, like the big bottle of Jose Cuervo when you go to Walgreens or something?
Like $50, $40?
Not $40. I seen it for like $20. Like not the huge one, just like the medium size, like normal like $20, $24. They ordered 4 shots of Jose Cuervo, right? This is like bottom shelf tequila, tequila. It was $112, I think, I believe, not including tip. Damn. Me and Steven just looked at each other. We were just like, fuck. Like she definitely. I don't know if she just threw out a number and she just lied because I was like, Jose Cuervo was no way, because I bought Patron there. I literally bought Patron there the other time. Like we went. Yeah. But yeah, when we went and we got bottle service, I went to go take a shot. I think with Kevin. I got 2 shots of tequila, and it was like $30. And Jose Cuervo, I believe it's like the bottom shelf disgusting tequila. Damn. And I think I got, if I'm not mistaken, Patron.
Damn, Patron.
It was $30. So I really believe that they just said,
they were like, these guys look like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, they were like, these are a bunch of bozos, bums. They charge them, bro. That's insane, bro. Damn, I'm sure they finessed.
I would have like, hell no, I ain't paying this shit.
It was so fucked up, bro. Damn. No, but also too, I wanted to rewind a little bit. like the cocaine usage.
Yeah, yeah.
Something that I realized too as well. So growing up, I always had so much energy, right? I was always an active kid, never liked playing video games. And I like puzzles for some reason.
Okay.
So, but I never ever every time I did do cocaine, you see the people how they reacted.
Yeah.
And it was scary. So some people would just like jitter with their fingers. Some people's jaw would move. Yeah, that's the most common one.
Yeah.
Beso pluma, shout. But their jaw would move and they'll feel anxious.
Yeah.
Me, and also my boy too. I'm not gonna drop names to expose, but me and my good friend, I've never seen him act like that too. Like, but we would get the same thing. They would consume the same thing. They would just move, jittery, anxious.
Yeah.
We never did that. I never felt an effect. I don't think I ever felt. I swear to God.
Dang, it's probably because that coke was whack, bro.
No, I mean, well, probably. But I know that the same thing that we would get, everyone else would act different on.
Yeah.
People would just like become so anxious. They'll just be like moving their jaws and just be like, "Yo, can I get more?"
Yeah.
And stuff. And dude, I never woke up. You'll see as soon as they hit the line, they'll just be like, "Yo, let's go. Let's fucking go banger. Let's like." They'll just get energetic and just become, I don't know. Even when I went to college too, like my first year, people would just become so crazy, like, "Yo," like hyped. I did it.
So would you get sober still or no?
I don't know. I swear to God.
So like when you did it, did you not feel? So you're saying you didn't feel an effect, right?
No.
So then why would you do it?
I don't know, cause dude, like at first I'll do it. I think because to look cool. To be quite honest,
No,
right now thinking back,
You probably
to
did
look
it.
cool.
Okay.
But also too, when my grandma passed away, I felt so out. Like many people don't like know this, but it's like when she passed away, I knew she passed away. But I went somewhere else, knowing that in the back of my head I knew she passed away. So I went somewhere else, right? Like I had plans somewhere else.
Oh.
So this was in 2018.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I had plans to go somewhere else.
Damn.
Very important to me at that time. But I knew my grandma passed away, and I chose still to go there.
Okay.
Right. I didn't think about it for the next 3 months. When I went to college, like my first year, that's when I began like, I didn't know who the fuck I was, right? And so I saw everyone do cocaine and get crazy. So I wanted to experiment with it. So I consumed so much in one night just to feel how it would feel. I wanted to see how they felt. I couldn't. Like, dude, I sound such like a junkie saying this, but like I did it like so much one night. I couldn't, like I didn't feel anything. Like maybe my nose, I felt cold from the nose.
Damn. What the
at that point, but I didn't feel any effect. Where it just became like you could say it was coked up, right? And I'm saying this like this is personal. So like people, I haven't done this for over like 3 years. Like when I was like 20. So you just feel, I don't know, like I felt my nose cold. I remember that feeling, but I didn't feel any effects. I didn't feel anything.
Damn.
Yeah.
So have you asked your friends like?
I asked them. Yeah. I was just like, yo, like, how do I act when I do it? Normal, bro.
Oh, that's weird.
They would just, I wouldn't get like crazy. I wouldn't get like high. I don't know. I wouldn't get like the other people would act.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I've seen.
So maybe, or maybe I would. Maybe my wisdom to change.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I just couldn't. And I told my mom this. Like my mom knows that I did this. I came to her and told her 2 years ago. I was just like, I was such in dark space. I need someone to talk to. 3 years ago, I even told my mom.
Damn.
My mom knew.
Yeah.
So she entered my room one time. This is crazy too. This is another story like no one knows. She entered my room when I was 18, and this was before prom. And she found, like, I think she wanted to slip money in my wallet, right? Because she randomly would slip money. She found baggies.
Damn.
She confronted me about it. I felt so shitty. I got mad, reacted because I'm like, why are you looking through my stuff? But she found it. Looking back, like I'm telling you, talking about this and looking back was just so bad. Like, and it's so crazy because when I explain these stories to my new friends that I meet now, for who I am right now today, for people how they know me, for who I was like three years ago, I'm a whole different fucking page.
No, yeah.
And it's just like hard to believe that all this, but literally there's so much witnesses I have friends were there. Like, I have footage, I have videos, I have messages. Like, all this has happened, and it was just like, dude, I was just like, my mom found it. I felt so shitty. She started crying. I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to cry in front of her because I'm just like, damn, what am I doing? Prom was the next day, I believe. Prom was the next day.
Oh shit.
Dude, I look back at it. It was so bad, bro. Like, all this bad stuff. Like,
was prom during COVID or was this?
This was 2018.
Oh, this was 2018.
This was 2018, bro.
Damn. So okay. So after that, when did you stop doing coke or like doing
2020 New Year's.
Damn. So it took you even after your mom caught you, you still kept on doing it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, my grandma passed away June 6, 2018. I went to college August 10th of 2018, which was the best summer of my life, I think. That to this day, I'm only 23, but it was really fun. As a kid, I guess you could say. I went to college my first year, and I still do it. So into 2019. I didn't do it that much coming back 2019 summer. But I'd still do it like occasionally, I guess you could say, like once at a party, all that. I don't know how to explain it. But when I went to Southern Illinois, Carbondale, 2019 fall, I transferred. From the East Coast, I transferred. And many people don't know this too. I went to school in the East Coast, but once I transferred, I felt in such a dark hole. I was 19 years old, joined a frat. My 4 best friends were there. Joined the frat, so bad. We just partied every single day. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, but we partied every single day. At some
point, you probably feel like shit. Like, who are you? Like,
so bad, bro. And they know it too, because they would tell me, you have to come now, pledge. And I'd be like, I don't want to. They were like, it's not an option. You got to come out now. And they'd make me, bro. And they would just be like, but also too, like, I think I told my friend Prime, I was like, bro, I'm having like these mental issues. And I felt like such a bitch telling him that. He was just like, oh, no, respect. Like, he was cool about it. Keep in mind, we're 2 men. Like, it's not acceptable to be soft toward like another guy. But I told him, like, I grew up in when I was 5. I was like, yo, dude, I'm having like mental issues. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. They went easy on me. Like, whole pledgeship. A little bit. They still fucked around. Motherfuckers. But they went a little bit easy. But still, bro, that was rock bottom. Damn. I think for me, I spent all my money. I had anything I saved up over the years. I like spent a majority of it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't want to be a business major no more. I felt like a complete failure. Until COVID hit.
And so once that COVID hit, what made you like just switch?
Dude, I love to exercise. We were locked. I love to run. Like I said, I entered a relationship. That helped me through a lot too as well. But I started trying new things. We were forced to be inside, so you had to sit with your thoughts. You couldn't go anywhere. We had to be locked in, right? So I looked at YouTube videos for fun. So, like you said, like you like watching mental health like routine or skin routine.
Yeah, skin routine.
And I started looking at those videos. I started reading books. I found out who what's his name, Gary Vee was. I found out Alpha M, or I don't know who I used to watch.
Yeah, Alpha. I want to listen too.
Oh, Teach for Men's for Fashion.
Too.
Jose, his name. I love him. But I watched all these things and started applying them to my life. So like, we didn't get to interact with people, but I applied them with the people I did see, right? So I started, like, they said, oh, like, start eating better. That's what I did. You'll feel better. Start putting this on your skin. You'll look better. I started doing it, practicing. Do this to improve your social skills. I started doing it, and it did become better. So I entered Vineyard Vines. 2 months later, I started at Vineyard Vines. And I started applying those practices there, bro. Everything I learned there, I started practicing how to communicate, how to talk, how to show emotions, how to use my hands, my body language, reading the room, eye contact, everything, how to dress a little bit more. You're good at dressing too, that I've always known you.
Thanks.
But I didn't know how to do that. I had to teach myself everything, bro.
And that's impressive.
It was hard, bro.
I mean, I'm trying to do the same too. I'm trying to be better too. So
it takes time. But you're doing it, bro. Like I feel like you're doing it better than I feel like. Like people around you and stuff like that. Me personally, I feel like you're doing it, right? Everyone, it takes time.
It does.
It takes so much time, and it's never too late. I don't think so.
I don't think it's ever too late.
It could be 26, 27.
Anybody can just wake up and choose to change like that. But
it's hard, bro. Like I'm telling you, I'm 23, and people are probably laughing like, damn, these motherfuckers are young and young. They have no idea, but dude, like we're taking it one step at a time.
Yeah. I mean, we're trying to make it out.
Yeah, we're trying to.
We're trying to grind and hustle and do whatever it is. I know people people are always telling us like, you guys are young, like fuck up your life, like do whatever you want right now. It's like the time to do it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, me, I know you too. You're 23, and I know you're already like, damn, I want to get shit together, like all my shit done. Like I want to get this shit done, like grow and shit. And so that's the same mindset I'm at right now. Like I just want to be successful and like by next year and like 2 years and I don't know all that shit. Like I think about that every night, bro. I think about like success, which is probably bad because like I'm always like sometimes I do get sad that I'm not living that life. But then the moments that I do see like a little bit of success, I'm like, damn, I'm getting closer to it.
It's good though too, because like you have the vision, and I feel like a lot of people, everyone has a vision of what they want, but people just don't do anything about it.
That's true. Yeah, and that's 100% true.
When we first started this, what you told me, I didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah,
I remember those words. I don't want to be on camera. I want to be behind the scenes. I would, and it sucks, but I would like kind of force you, like, yo, like, get on the camera, but it becomes a habit.
And and now I'm like I think I'm at like a 80%, like really like comfortable with it now.
Bro. Yeah. Like I'm telling you as a friend, like really close friend, like I remember you told me, dude, like I hate how I stutter. Yeah. And I'm just like, okay, like maybe you did stutter a little bit, but like when I look at more videos, we start talking more, like you're developing those skills better. You're increasing them, bro. Like, and it takes time. You may not see it, but honestly, on the outside perspective, you see that growth. Like you're talking better. I feel like you said you wanted to do your teeth. You're doing to look wider. Yeah. You do like you're increasing for you, right? And you're doing it. And I see that too. And it's hard. Yeah. It's hard.
It is hard. I'm not gonna lie, it is hard.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah, like you would tell me to take cold showers and shit like that. I stopped doing it just because.
Sucks.
Yeah, no, that
fucking hate that shit.
That shit's horrible.
I do it to this day, but it fucking sucks every time. It doesn't get easy.
Yeah, I bet it does. I want to do cold plunges though.
I do too.
That's like something I like.
But that's worse.
Yeah, that's probably.
That's like 20 degrees, 30 degrees. It's worse.
Yeah, and right now I'm on like on a carnivore diet. I was telling you about it. Like, it's hard. Oh, right now I'm like, dude, I like try so hard not to like eat whatever like a little bit of carbs. But dude, it's so hard, bro. Like,
but you're trying something, bro.
No, yeah, I'm trying. I like it though.
Yeah,
but I do like notice that like I'm starting to like smell more like testosterone.
For real? You smell musty, bro?
No, not like musty, but I don't know. Whenever I'm at the gym,
you feel more pumped.
Yeah, I feel more pumped, but I feel like really? I like give out a scent, like a strong scent of testosterone. I don't know.
I feel like I know what you mean.
I don't know if anybody's like, but yeah, and I hate that smell. Like
it smells gross or what?
It's not a gross smell. It just smells like a man.
I think that's a good.
I don't know. Like I want to smell nice and clean. But I don't know that. I don't know that. Like I never just smell or anything like that. I smell good all the time. But whenever I smell like that, I'm just like, what the fuck? I might need to switch my diet now.
Then again, you're developing. Yeah. I don't think you're fully developed till you're 24. You stop growing at 22, 21, 22. You stop growing.
Damn.
But at 24, your mind's fully developed. Your brain.
Really?
Yeah. At 24, like you. It sounds bad, but I saw this. Your peak. Of your brain. Yeah.
Damn.
Because that's when you're fully developed at your brain. So right now you still got 4 more years. I got like a year left. Damn. If I still have anything left over. No, but yeah, it takes 24 to like hit your peak of your brain developed.
That's around crazy.
There.
24.
Yeah. So you're still developing new stuff, I'm assuming.
No, hell yeah. Dude, no, yeah.
And you're only 20. I feel like you still got another year to like, you're done growing, but like your body's still forming to itself, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like love my life. I like who I am.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm starting to like. I used to be like so like self-conscious and like all that, and I'm learning I love myself, more and more. And I think it's a good thing. Like, everybody needs that confidence. Everybody needs to love each other. Like, I don't know. I think I've changed quite a bit.
You have, bro. Like, you have. And people are only going to continue to change, what they want and stuff. And that's good. No, like, I see, like you said, you wanted to you're starting to read books. You told me recently too.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm reading what's that book called? The How to Talk to Anyone.
Yeah, you told me that.
That one I'm reading, and I'm like everywhere I go, I'm trying to like whenever I'm talking, I'm trying to apply them.
Yeah.
Like make eye contact.
Yeah.
Certain things like. And I'm noticing like, damn, it's making it easier to talk, and it's
you connect with the person.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like you have to apply to them. People don't apply them, right? They look at videos, a motivational video.
Yeah.
They feel good for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then it's
the same shit they're gonna do.
Yeah.
You have to apply them. But yeah, dude, you've been doing better. Like I said, you're more clearer. You're more better with your your communication skills. Your vocabulary is expanding too as well. This helps, bro.
Yeah.
Like what we're doing right now, we meet so many people.
Yeah.
That even if we're not comfortable or don't want to film,
do
it. Like we have, like if someone says, "Yo, pod right now,"
oh yeah, we're
gonna do it. Like, I don't care if you're hungover. Like Alex Holland, we had 2 hours of sleep.
Dude, yes, bro, that shit. That was one of the. I think that was like the best night of my life. Like I don't know why. I was just fucked up. I was like fucked up. I was hammered, bro. And everything was just going so well. Like the filming,
everything was
shotgunning, like in the fucking club. Like bottle service, like a shout out Alex Holland, bro. That's the boy right there. For
fun,
like,
bro.
Yeah, that was like a good ass experience. I can't imagine being him and doing that every single fucking time, bro.
My body will give out.
Yeah,
I die.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know how. Yeah,
we asked you asked him to in that for the recap. You're like, did your body take a toll? He's like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's like, fuck yeah, I'm hungover as shit right now.
I mean, even though we did do that, knowing that we did that 2 hours of sleep and we had to drive 40 minutes or an hour to traffic and still recorded that, and I had to go work and we had to do our stuff. Yeah, makes you think like anything's possible, bro.
No, yeah,
which is a good ass pod too.
It was a good ass.
Funny.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck. Which is like I don't know, like recently I've been so positive like with everything, like with life, and I'm just like, dude, anything's possible.
Anything, bro.
And I believe that like. We're gonna be good.
And say with your chest too. Like you told me this, I've told you this too from day one. I've always told you, dude, this is gonna take off regardless if someone likes it or not. People can say whatever. You told me to your dreams, what you want. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Hell yeah.
It's all about manifestation. I
believe in that. I manifest every morning and night.
Me too, bro.
Every morning and night.
It's so true, bro. Like if you put your mind to it, you can have it all.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna name drop people because I don't like to expose a lot of people. But when we went to Rock Bar like a month ago, I remember I dozed off and I told this person was like, why are you looking over there? And this is crazy. This is real life, and I literally have the message. I'll tell you afterwards. The person was just like, why are you dozing off? And this was at Rock Bar. Okay. And this was at the VIP booth, and I looked at it and I'm just like, I'm gonna be there one day. Like this is gonna be. I swear to God. I swear to God. 2 weeks later, we ended up there, you and me. That same booth. I promise you. I have messages right now. This person, I literally told this person a couple days ago. I'm just like, because we were there, you and me, and like the other people were there. Yeah. And they were just like, damn. Like, why are you dozing off, Paige? Yeah, and I was just, and they looked at me stupid because I said that, and I was like, I was fucked up at that point. Don't get me wrong, but I was just like, I swear I'm gonna be in that booth, and they looked at me like if I was like dumb or like dreaming. Yeah. 2 weeks later, we were there. Yeah. At that same booth. Yeah. It's crazy.
And you know what's crazy? I also was telling you about like after the Alex Holland podcast, bro, we were driving and I don't know, like I had like a vision of me being in that like us having that podcast like with him, and like it just felt like I like saw my future. Like it was like a deja vu moment. But I saw like everything like after. Like before the pod, us setting up, like I saw everything just like flash like that. And then when it happened, I was just like, damn, what the fuck? Like I knew this was gonna happen.
It's crazy.
And I'm just like, damn, like this, like
it's crazy, bro.
Maybe I had a dream about it or something, but
no, dude, anything that you put your mind to, it's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. Like, it's just gonna happen. I don't know how to like word it and stuff like that, but anything that you put your mind to, anything you say you're gonna do, it's gonna happen. Anything that I have said the past month, it's happening now. Yeah. I'm still learning how to appreciate it at the moment because I feel like I just want more. Yeah. But
that's
the bad thing.
Yeah, that's the part I'm at too. I want more.
Yeah.
I'm like
I'm hungry.
Yeah, which makes sense for like all these people that like have it already. like they're like successful already, but they're always like, I'm not satisfied.
Yeah.
Like I want more, and that's why all their money they just invest it back into their business to like keep it going. But it's like it's addicting.
Yeah.
So, like
it's like we said, like I like the first big paycheck we get, if you know, and once we get it, you know, it's to be smart. Yeah. Right. Like, yeah, we're still dumb kids. I want to do some stuff, but like you just said, like those moments when you get that real money and stuff, you have to invest it really properly so you can set your foundation up first. Yeah. So then more things can attract more things, right? Yeah. Better gadgets, better mics. You know, we didn't start with this. No. We didn't have this boom arm. We didn't have these cameras. You know, this thing didn't exist. We'd use GarageBand, iMovie. Once you like invest, and this is true, like once, and this goes to anyone out there starting anything, like the first success you get, don't stop. No, yeah. With views, with anything you do. Once you start getting a little money, views, or anything, pivot your way to increase it. So we use GarageBand. I got this Zoom recorder. This Zoom recorder records all the audio you guys heard. It records it and saves it properly. I don't have to do anything. These mics, we had shitty mics. Yeah. Didn't record properly. These are good mics that have XRL cables too as well, connected, and we used to use them with our hands. Yeah. Now we have boom arms. Yeah. So now it holds it for us, and now we know, like it's just, we have a camera. We have more tools that we can now use than we did 10 months ago. Yeah, which is crazy because looking back at the first podcast where we dropped, it's bad. We were unprepared, bro. We didn't know what to say. We went to Miami. We went to Miami. I'll never forget that. I'll never regret it. And it was a good experience too. Yeah, that shit was funny. You know, Dexter, bro, and I'll never forget this. And dude, I'm gonna put you on the spot. But we would go out, you and me would go out, and we would drink. We would come back like at 4 or 5 a.m. Dexter was sober, right? He was sober. He didn't drink. Me and Harrison would wake up before him, go work out still, come back, and this guy was still sleeping. And it smelled like must. We went back to the room and it smelled like must. We're like this guy would sweat oil. I don't know what, but he was like, he would sweat. It's testosterone. Testosterone. Like we'd get back at 4 a.m. and then you and me would wake up like at 8 to 9, and I'd run. You'd go to Planet Fitness. We'd come back like around 12:1. He was still in bed, bro. Yeah, that shit was funny. You just no. I'll never forget. We woke up and you heard. You would just hit the fucking vape. Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking. It was like 8 a.m. and then like I think I peed my eye open, and then the first thing he did, he literally just he was sleeping. He woke up. All you heard was like that shit was hilarious. Yeah. But no, dude, like. I really believe in everything that comes. Everything happens for a reason. I believe that. Oh yeah, 100%. We're enhancing the people we meet, the people that don't want to associate with us, people that do associate later on. It happens for a reason, and we're not gonna stop. No, you know. So you and always as a kid, for me, and I feel like you feel the same way too. Every no I get. And I don't know how to word this and sound properly. It doesn't stop me. Yeah. Because if I get a no, I'll figure out another way to get a yes. Yeah. And if it's not yes for that thing, I'll figure out another way to get close to it. So when I got denied from schools, I figured out another way to get close to an education I wanted, everything in life. Yeah. And I'm not saying that I get everything I want, but I know I always, if I really want it, I'll get it. I've never been at a time where I wanted something and never got it. Yeah. Which is a good. And even if it doesn't come just without doing anything. It comes because I have to actually work around and talk to people. Yeah. But same thing with this, right? We're almost at 10K. Yeah. And we're and even though like we want to be at 20, 50, 80, we should appreciate this moment too as well. Yeah. And it's crazy, bro. Like I told you this and you told me this recently too. Like you sent me the post recently, but I'd say a lot. It's just like we're gonna live a life we could never imagine. Yeah. And with that life living imagine, like people are probably outside saying these cocky motherfuckers or whatever, or say so be it. But it's like we're dreaming. Yeah, like I'll push you as much as you're gonna push me, right? Like I want you. It's not even being cocky. It's just like it's bound. Yeah. It's just like you know it. You like you just have that feeling. You know it. Your stomach. Yeah. It's a good gut feeling, bro. And I wake up thinking about it every single day like that. I know it's gonna happen. It's sad or happy. And also for the people too out there, before we wrap this up too as well, because we're fucking hungry. Yeah. Shit. But it's just advice. If you're sad, get up and work. If you're tired, you get up and work. If you're heartbroken, you get up and work. I don't care what is going on through your life, you get up and work double. Yeah. Because, dude, I'm telling you, you work through it, you're gonna be in another spot 6 months from now. Like it doesn't matter what you're struggling right now. I'm big about mental health. Go for a walk. Go work out. Go try many things before you try the worst things possible, which could be drugs or whatever.
Yeah.
Try so many things before you go to the most darkest thing or go to yourself in a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
That's my advice, because I wake up sad, tired, because I'm human too. And even though I'm really disciplined, and people that know me that are I'm very disciplined now, I still have human emotions, but I still work my ass off to be in this position. We don't want to do podcasts, we still do it. We don't want to edit, we still do it. We don't want to talk to people, we still do it. This stuff is not easy. You guys see us on video and people are just like, that's so cool. It is cool, right?
Cool.
But it takes work.
Yeah.
People don't see it. It's fun doing it, but it's not fun editing and behind the scenes, like talking, networking, and going out of our time. We went to LA, California, 6 a.m. we came over there.
Yeah. And we still had the pod like literally that same. But it was one of the best pods, like, don't get me wrong, that.
Shout out Flame and shout out Blake.
Hell yeah. That was like an experience on its own. So.
Yeah. It's fun, bro. And that's what comes with it though, right?
No.
Hard work, hard success. Even though it doesn't go our way, we
always manage. Like somehow we
figure it out.
Yeah.
We figure it out. And that's too. Figure it out. You know, no one's gonna do it for you.
Yeah, so figure it out. Yeah.
If anyone ever asks me like what's my advice to a 20-year-old, my number one line would be learn how to do it yourself. Don't depend on no one for it, because if something goes south, whatever it could be, you at least know how to do it and figure it out for yourself. So, and that's just life how it is. Doesn't matter what it is. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you're in or what you're trying to start or whatever. Try to learn how to do it yourself too, because it's good to learn that new skill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you have any.
I don't know. I guess also like there's this method that I saw on Instagram that like I've been using whenever I feel like lazy or something. It's the 3-2-1, and you just
get out of bed.
Yeah, you just fucking do it. Like no matter what it is, like cleaning something, washing dishes, I don't know, going out, like you just do 3-2-1, just go, just do it. That has been helpful. So
I do that at the showers.